Hey everybody, Xavier Thorne here, and welcome back to Deponia, where we have left Kuvak, and while it's nice to have a change of scenery, there we go, I don't anticipate we'll be in this scene for too long. There's Rufus. So I already kind of know the solution. I mean, seems obvious enough. I mean, it's the only thing we see around with wheels on it. Got a crane. Not sure what the funnel's going to be for. Oh, crap, and we have nothing. Well, let's hope I can use the crane.
The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of a canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
No, you don't. Okay.
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared.
Defective
This
fuse.
is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Ah, okay, so thing wouldn't have worked anyway. Oh god, that means I need to find a fuse. Crap. Okay, that's not something openable. The crane arm, the funnel. Let's go up here. Go faster, Rufus.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
Good old coffee. Now,
The unconscious woman and this... Oh, you don't have to be... That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Okay. Oh, I can actually go to the tunnel right now. Okay, that's useful. Never mind. Actual puzzling can be done. And there's a mine bike. Okay. Now we can do some real puzzling. Okay, there's a lever.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest.
Actually, I'm thinking it's more of, you know, the sign that turns on track switches. One mine bike.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess.
Okay, so I was a little wrong. We're not just gonna ride the
Check.
wheelbarrow. Okay, so...
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Okay, so there's no fuel in it, I guess? And what's this? I don't know. Get to the control center, to the viaduct. Just check up in the control center
I'll
first.
save my telekinetic power.
No, get
I'll save
your
my...
ass up there. Okay, never mind. I guess we just can't go to the damn control center. Ooh, a junk heap. What's in there? Hi, Mr. Rat.
If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
Damn it. Okay, let's turn. I apparently just can't get there. Wait. This... Oh, wait. That might lower, like, a ladder or something. Yeah, I figured that one. Let's see. So... I don't really see anything else to interact with around here. There's some birds. Alright, let's head to the viaduct.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I actually wasn't worried about that guy. I was kind of more focused on the guy hanging.
One thing's for certain, This is not the key to eternal life.
That's kind of rude there, Rufus.
How's it hanging, buddy? Keep your chin up.
You're an asshole. Okay, so maintenance hatch. Yes, locked.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
Outer turn. Doc's booze.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while drunk because of tunnel vision. On the other hand, there are a lot of tunnels around here.
Obviously, we're not going to be able to get to that because we got to lower him. So let's talk to Doc.
An old geezer rummaging through
After
the
looking
trash.
at him.
Hey, I could ask him for directions.
Suppose
Just
you
check
could.
if he knows, of course. Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a
Reason.
spy of the Orgonon?
No.
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
Rude.
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a
Brain
small
surgeon?
store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc.
Uh-huh.
They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah,
I gotta remember to stop
a
reading
copy.
them, considering he's
Very
gonna say
good.
them
What
himself.
are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus.
Well,
Always towards the sun.
at
And
least
when
someone
the leaves
understands
start
Rufus in this
melting,
world.
He makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
I don't suppose we can get Rufus some brain surgery. Maybe, you know, something to make him less of a douche.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you
Sitting
look
on
like
your
a
ass?
wombat ruffling through the
Or-
trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well,
Wait a
found
minute.
anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate and extinguish it.
Okay, but on further inspection of Doc, it actually looks like he's just a fucking torso sitting here. Does Doc have legs? Because at first glance, you would assume that it's some kind of giant chair or something he's sitting in, but when you really look close, there doesn't seem to be any hole going down further where his waist is, so either he's stuck in a hole that he was just barely able to slip into and now can't get out of, or he's just a torso sitting on this piece of junk. Yeah.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine
Fuck.
maze.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems, only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
We're not going to say this one because we have the crane. We just need a fuse to make it work.
When the mine...
We'll fucking ask him anyway. I don't care.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I've just found one.
Excellent.
There you go.
Why, thank you, sir.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it, too?
No, I got that.
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning, my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
Okay, we already know the answer to this one. We need a fuse for the crane.
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so?
Perhaps a diet.
Well, I've just
Is he gonna make that
the
joke?
advice you need.
Really?
Yes.
Hide the
Keep
food?
your hands off women like that.
No.
All you'll accomplish is a sprained pelvis.
Thank you.
Okay,
Is there
either way, he
anything
still
else?
made a fat joke. Okay, so... More importantly, this information is useless. We already knew what we needed to do. She has a malfunctioning brain implant. That is the much more important crisis when it comes to goal.
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths...
Well, yeah, he is a brain
Does that
surgeon.
mean you can fix it?
Of course
Kind of,
I can.
technically.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Of
Oh.
course.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap. That's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
This really is a shame. He can fix it, but not until tomorrow, and we have to meet Cletus today. Damn it.
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself.
Damn right.
DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've
Well,
said
he
it.
has
Why do
been
you ask?
married.
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something. But, well, she's kind of engaged.
Oh my, Rufus, you sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Uh-huh.
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh, dear. It's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal
Power
power
inverters? Yep.
inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you
But
ask
power
me,
inverters? Yep.
I'd tell you to take the power inverter
Sensing a
as an
distinct
example.
pattern
4
here.
spokes, screw,
This guy.
2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
And geez, this guy is just like Flint's dad and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Just, he's exchanged fishing metaphor for power inverters.
Ah, forget it.
It's actually
I
kind of
know
entertaining.
more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man, too?
He likes to think
Well,
so, yes.
I hope I could help you anyway.
Well, considering Rufus knows precisely 2 things about power inverters, jack and shit, I assume you can't.
Is that booze?
A handyman.
Can I have some?
Yes. Steadies your hands.
I only have
frees
coffee.
your mind.
I'd love some
Lowers
booze.
the inhibitions to
Plus
get
the
your
4th
hands
is coming.
Close to rotating blades, and is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller.
Damn right.
Come on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
Why, thank you then.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles.
Damn
Visit
right.
me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
He said to go ahead, I'ma go ahead.
I was talking about 1 sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
I don't have anything to wipe it with. Sorry.
It's a bad idea to ride a mine bike while... Because of... On the other hand...
I'm pretty sure Rufus doesn't actually have herpes. He was just trying to get him to let him keep the bottle. Okay, so we don't have a thing for that. I can go install this in the... Fucking, what was it called? Mine bike. Maybe. Fix.
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it. Come on.
Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these, ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional.
Ah, damn it, Rufus.
Where's it gone? Oh,
In the junk
there,
pile.
And there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Ah, crap. Okay, spherical corpus. Spherical corpus, spherical. Okay, they're all spherical corpuses. Now... Okay, here's a problem. Oh, actually, no. Never mind, that one's not a problem. So those are both circular. This is the only one with a square. Then... Okay, this one doesn't have a screw. Well, screw threading, rather. Clamp, push on. Then there's bevels 2, 3, and 4. But I don't know how I'm supposed to tell which... Wait. Never mind. 3, 4. Going to assume it's this one, and I would guess it goes here? Okay, yes. And then... Now, edged corpus, conical corpus. It's It's a good thing I don't think I have to assemble these other ones, because seriously, these are both just spherical on here, so I don't know which one was supposed to be it. Cobalt and mauve. Push on or clamp? Push on? Clamp. Yeah, see, there's no... Yeah, see, this is an outer threading, so we would have to, of course, go into an inner threading, and there's actually no visible threading on any of these. Can you put that down? Let's see how this would go, like that, but... Wait, I can actually attach these to all of them? What's the fucking point of that? Oh, there are hints.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Alright. Okay, so I guess this is what's supposed to be then.
As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
And our spherical one is the avial. So this goes here and... Okay, there we go. Plus, this is the only one with a square fixation. Probably using the wrong word, but...
A dorsal
Okay.
power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binomial one. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Okay. Wait, so...
4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Ha! I can build a power inverter in my
Hey, there we
sleep.
go.
Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one. Not bad, Rufus. You're
there we go.
natural. I'll just
I did have
assemble
it
the
backwards.
third one real quick. There. I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
I bumbled through a little of that, but easy enough. DIYer. Okay, so we've got 3 of these damn things. Dorsal, wait, that one's an avial. Okay, so he said, Doc said the avial power inverter was shot, and he gave me a dorsal inverter? What an asshole! So I distinctly remember the one him giving us was the spherical one. Okay, so he said the avial one was
Let's
shot.
give it a try. What's that? Wow, a Lux 4000 power torch. What a waste. Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200 and without brakes? And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro.
Okay, now,
Let's give it a try. Like
hell
a
yeah.
kitten with
Wait.
asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten.
No, we're not gonna set off. Dismount. Wonder if he wants these for anything. Halogen lamp. Brought you a thing.
A solid power inverter. Good job, Rufus.
Piece of cake.
Okay, and this one?
A solid power...
Piece of cake.
Alright, just the same thing. Okay. Found a halogen lamp.
Whoa! This is the lamp of a mine bike. You could use it to...
Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
He was just gonna give you suggestions.
Hi there.
Jerk.
Oh!
Hi, buddy. More interesting challenges.
Keep them.
Okay, apparently I don't.
Very well. You want to DIY?
Okay, so I still need to find a fuse.
Be safe.
And gotta get this open.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phew, I can see like a bat.
Doesn't exactly work that way.
This
Good
is
job,
a
moron.
wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light.
Yeah.
The darkness must have
Good
destroyed
job.
the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
I have another explanation. You're an idiot. Well, we got a dirty mirror. Hello. Uh-huh. Take that. Signaling lamp. Halogen lamp. Let's be a dick. There you go. Close it up. Hey, no. I said close it. Am I not allowed to close it? Can I close it?
All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
Again, I submit that you're an idiot. Okay, so we changed the light bulbs, rather pointlessly, I guess. Or wait, is there actually light coming off of that right now? No, okay, that's just the way that looks. Put on the signal light.
A warning signal on my mine bike? If I'm going to attach something, it'll have to be more self-evident, like a turbo thruster or an ejection seat.
Damn it, Rufus. Okay. Can I just throw this in here for no reason?
No, real creativity doesn't need red signals.
Get it! Get him! Damn it, Rufus, you let him get away. Okay, so what if I do set off on this thing?
Off we go!
Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo!
Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point.
Yep.
Only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Yeah. Now, hit the switch. Oh, cool.
I knew this would happen.
Hey, look, a control panel. One key box.
Locked.
The key box is locked. That's just great. Ooh, a cloth. Can I clean the mirror with that? See, dirty mirror, cloth.
Huh. This dry cloth just spreads the dirt around.
All right,
Must be
yeah.
Broken.
You're an idiot.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything.
Again, Rufus, I
Only way
submit,
to need
you are an idiot.
A dirty old rag. Every respectable handyman has one of these.
Oh, yeah, of course. So the mine bike, that thing, to the tunnel, throw the lever, and ladder? What did I just do? Other way, the light's on. The signaling light. Okay. So, well, look at it.
Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes.
Oh, god damn it, Rufus. It's a control panel.
Yep, I don't...
Okay, yeah, you just go away. If only they had let me keep my lockpick, I could get into this. So, it doesn't seem like there's anything else here.
Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Okay, and that little thing with the lever, that's a cutscene, so... Oh, yep, there you go.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark. Luckily, I have mass. I just.
Damn it.
Oh, this is a. Ha! The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation. Too bad the spot.
Wait, what? He just said something about the spotlight being turned the wrong way, but I sped through it.
It's still too dark for my sonar. Too bad the spotlight doesn't go around corners.
Wait. Mirror up here? Of course, we gotta clean the mirror first, which means we need liquid.
Wipe the bottleneck clean.
Okie dokie.
Ah ha ha. Wiping. There you go, friend.
Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol.
Haha, and a wet cloth is all we need. Shonk.
Hi there. Do you come here often?
Now, polished mirror. Just need to attach it to this somehow. Can bounce the light down the tunnel.
Right on. Our friend, the signalman.
Yeah. Can I give the mirror to the skeleton then? Just attach it.
Don't drop it. You hear?
Oh, motherfucker. Me and I looking at things wrong. Problem is I probably still need to lift that to get him in line with the light. Okay. Gotta be on the mine bike for this. Hit the switch. Up we go. Now we have the key. I figured that one. Okay, back on the bike. Gotta set off again.
Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Yeah, I get it. And there was a bottle in there too. Okay. We can do this. Alright, now we have this. We can open up the maintenance hatch. Good times. Alright, what do we got? Well, there's a fuse. Now this thing won't work. Not that I could do anything with it in the first place, but wait, can I actually just go through here now? No.
It's still too bad the spotlight does.
So there does need to be a way to raise this. Hey Doc, what do you know?
Hi there.
Huh? Oh,
I have some.
See what his take on this is. He doesn't have one.
Nothing
Great.
that I can't.
very well. You want a job done DIY?
Yep, I know. Just checking.
Is it far to?
No.
Great.
It's right.
Grand.
Right?
Okay.
Terrific.
Yes, very terrific.
Be safe.
Okay, well, we have the fuse that we can put in the crane now, but there's this. Need the way to raise this to get it in line with the mirror.
Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but I like the motif.
Yeah, good for you. If we can get the mirror raised a little so the beam of light hits it, it'll reflect down into the tunnel. We can walk through there, get the lever, and possibly that bottle that was sitting there. Well, in any case, we can come back here, get up into the crane, place our fuse, and we should be able to move goal now.
It really works.
Alright, hope you're good at the
Now,
crane game,
I only
Rufus.
have to heave goal onto the mine bike and whammo!
Except the mine bike isn't here.
Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh crap! I knew I forgot something.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to be able to get the mine bike to here, which I'm assuming we need the lever for to switch the track, then we can bring the mine bike over. Then we pick up Goal, put her through the funnels, then she's on the mine bike. We can go back, and we'd still have to figure out how to set the track so it's not going in a circle so we can actually get through.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break.
Uh-huh.
A component that's designed to fail. As if you need to design components for that.
Can I just close it now, since we don't need the fuse? Apparently not. Okay. So... well, I solved a few puzzles at least. So... I'm going to leave this episode here, and we are actually over the time I normally go through. Hey, there's a thing on my path. There you go. I dropped a spree, apparently. Just landed right in my lap. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next episode, where hopefully we'll figure out how to get that damn thing working so we can raise the skeleton, which will raise the mirror and bounce the light beam down the tunnel so we can actually go down there and get that damn lever. So, until next time, everybody.